Hello everyone and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time we attended the trial to figure out who killed Sakura, and turns out she committed suicide. We also lost Alter Ego. And we also learned at the very end from Kyoko that there is a 16th student named Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro, sorry. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we'd be faced with another murder. What the heck? 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. That is... like, that looks like the master... well, we don't even know if that is the mastermind, but... because we never got any confirmation on who it was, but... that's the person that attacked us. What's going on? I'm very confused. Chapter 5, 100-mile dash, pain of a junk food junkie. So just... I scrolled down to the guide real quickly, and there's no free time in this chapter, so, yeah, I'm screwed. I don't get to hang out with anyone. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall, I was confused for a second, because I was thinking of Sayaka for that reason. I was like, why are we going back in time? No, it's Sakura's. So we're just getting a little teaser there. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. And they creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gotta start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Oh my god. Way to go, Byakuya. I suddenly like you even more. What? But she can't open her mouth. She can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is a small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yeah, I don't let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level ever again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all start our exploration. Well, obviously, there's going to be a 5th floor now, right? So you would think. Let's go. I'm gonna walk because I can. I'm not bothering with getting anything at the shop because there's no free time this chapter, so I shouldn't. There's no point. Okay, up the stairs and up more stairs and up more stairs and up even more stairs. So the stairs are right here, right? Yep. And then they put the stairs for this one all the way like at the frickin' back. So you have to walk all the way over here, and then, well, I mean, it's nice to take a walk around, you know, the school that you're trapped in sometimes. So here's the 4th floor up here. Now I need to find the 5th floor. Okay. Let's see, where are the stairs? I see them. Pretty straightforward. Alright, I want to see what's up here this time. Is there a 6th floor? That's what I need to find out right away. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. Okay. There's no stairs up here. So... okay. Okay, well... classrooms don't usually hold much to see, so... what is this? Biology? Okay, I'm down for that. Rattle, rattle. It's locked. Dang it, we came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Dang it, so much for biology. I like biology. Yeah, I can give you a real good Punnett square. That I don't mean anything else by that. No, it's just like, hold on a second. Oh, of course this opens up after Sakura's dead. Yeah, this is just a straight up dojo. Hi, Kyoko. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Yeah, I mean, that scares me. Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had to come to an end. And just like the usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Of course. Let's see. There's always something up with lockers, so can we look at the lockers? That's not a locker. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Need they use it for training here too? Bundle coin. Oh, there we go. There's always something up with every locker I see, so there's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. Yeah, you're right. Ooh, these aren't real trees, are they? Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
hey,
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? I would say so, yeah. Alright, well, looks like that's all to do here. Well, all that's really necessary here. Let's see. Hi, Aoi. This one doesn't have. Oh, yeah, it does. Never mind, it does. 5C. I thought it was something special because I didn't see the thing. What the heck? What happened here? What the heck is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast, and Byakuya's just chilling. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, and possibly rank. It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? There's no surprise in his voice, no shock, but he was right. I experienced this smell more than once before. It's the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have. What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me! If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite? Yep, let me give you an itty bitty, easy squeezy little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. Is this a tragedy? How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. So is this part of, like, the tragedy? What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Okay, let's look at this blood. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever. I guess it's such a ghastly sight. It appears all the blood stains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with something like that. Oh god. Oh, I forgot the body outline. Yeah, I've seen these before. Not in real life, I mean, but I mean, yeah, I mean, most people have seen these foreign like movies and junk. And there are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. Yeah, you always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. I mean, in this place, you know, I do believe it. Let's get out of here. Let's see. So that's biology. Guess we should see what the plant is. No sign. So let's see. Into the light. It's raining now. Oh, is this a garden? I mean, this looks more. This looks like a place I've been before. I don't know. This looks like something out of Jurassic Park. Hi, hero.
Yo.
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
No.
Oh, but the plates are real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helped me relax. That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is
they'll put
nigh.
their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well,
I'm serious. Okay. What is this? Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Oh god, there's real chickens. This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. I mean, that'd be cool. It seems safe. Hi, guys. It's a chicken. It really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure. I'd say so. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand squeeze, all natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Okay, Huh. Hey, what's this? Hero, let me see what's something behind you. There's something in control panel set near the wall. Does that control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not like a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyways. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? No. I'm gonna tell everyone. You came up with that out of your head. What is this? What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is all like, blah, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope Speak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy. By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that all myself. Okay, spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. Okay. Got it. Let's get out of here. Wait, no, it's not. It's not. Oh yeah, let's see what this is. Just to be sure, I should take a look on that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to a fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools, and leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? I can kill someone with that. Oh, let's look at it. Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Yeah, that's Mondo's biker gang. Huh. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I think it's safe to go now. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. Oh, actually, I do get free time. Never mind. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, it appears everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Alright, Byakuya. By the way, did any of you find it? In the other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. And the white outlines of countless corpses. It's more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the heck are you talking about? And the smell itself was horrific. Far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody smell? Concentrated?
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the heck happened in that room?
So in
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. Is that the tragedy? That's what I'm wondering. A bunch of people were killed in there. Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't
Perhaps
be.
that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. I believe so as well. The awful scene in that room, that was the tragedy that happened a year ago? Yeah, that makes sense.
other words.
Precisely, because Monokuma said it was like that when he got there. Precisely, the tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true, that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless, but still. How's it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? That seems really hard to cover up, but I guess it makes sense. Alright, hi Aoi. Hina, what's up?
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. They used to be kind of Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There are metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either. But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What's up? What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every floor has. Something on all the other floors, but not the 5th one? Are you talking about stairs? Yeah, so is this the last floor? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Maybe. I was also going to say there's no bathrooms up there. Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Yep, I believe in you guys. Hero! How's it going, man?
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant. Alright, I want to hear about that one. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
Serious.
It's only a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the ones that lives in the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing, piranha. You're talking about a piranha plant, huh? Totally different than the one that lives in the pipe. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. Sorry to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is? Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Alright, Hero.
You know?
Chicken coop. There are a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. I believe so as well. Minecraft taught me one thing. I'm joking, of course. Tool shed. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe? Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there's a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words crazy diamond had been carved onto the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy diamond? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Oh, let's say I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. Well, why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo.
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. What? How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know. Maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well,
And we can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
you know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Alright, Toko. Can you open your mouth yet? Hey, Byakuya. It seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up, and don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what do you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor, and something got my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. Yeah, looks like it. But what was it doing in a classroom? How would I know?
Very
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to this? I'm not gonna do anything. I just pick it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around. That's smart. I mean,
about that?
well, that's also a good point, Hero. You both bring up good points, I admit. I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's your
I don't
problem?
want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Yeah, that'd be the smartest option. Does anyone object to that? Because, I mean, I do think that's the smartest option. Because Makoto... We know Makoto's not going to do anything because we're playing as him. Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's it. Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as I ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. The fact that I got already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Doko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. Oh god. Nope. I'm good. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. And last but not least, Kyoko.
hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there. If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature. The final boss, or a tyrant, or... You're talking about Resident Evil. tyrant, huh? Is
But
Mr. X in there? We're not in a horror game, though. About that. Well, I wouldn't call it horror, I guess. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. And don't bother me thinking about something like that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them effectively. I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said is right too. True. Wait, what? I'm not saying Byakuya. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo.
So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're under my command. But before I proceed, I need to figure something out.
No
Jeez, how
way.
cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? And the rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of fact. It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Well, why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So,
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
What?
Yeah, because, you know, anytime when we are hanging out with her, when they brought up, like, parents or whatever, she was like, parents? Oh, I guess. Maybe? And everything ended with question marks, so, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
this is
You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me, that's why I didn't say anything.
however,
I mean, it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us that I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all
I
clear.
will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. I guess that's fair. Because we don't know what she's doing half the time.
what?
Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. Ooh. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. And just hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You dang fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because,
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
so,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. I mean, I don't doubt it. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
however,
In the worst school, where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Interesting. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. I mean, I wasn't thinking of that to begin with, so it's fine. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far, taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. Yeah. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. What? What the heck? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
cause I mean,
Cause, look. Hello. It's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry. Angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to tell you there's a thief in your midst. What? My precious! They stole it! You're precious.
Your teacher had such faith in you.
And this is how you repay me?
Pay me
Oh, sorry.
with betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die pennilessly on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? Ding dong, ping pong.
Soon, okay?
Skip you? 'Cause you're just saying the same thing. Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that. He's trying to, I mean, he's being a voice of reason. I think it's fine.
Bye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Byakuya, you're being cool, and I like it. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyways, Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Nani? What's going on? Oh, did he just fall asleep? I opened my eyes. I realized I've fallen asleep without realizing it. Okay, yeah. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Hi. Kyoko? I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Alright. Bye, room. Hello.
Hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it. Indeed.
so then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean, does it have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone has stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. Yeah, it's got Monokuma's face on it. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Yeah. Where'd you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So, Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us? Way to
That's
go,
right.
Sakura. Sakura was amazing. I miss her. That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday, but if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed her right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro is the one that
Let's give it that. We've heard that enough times already. Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be in a mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt that I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba, it really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
Anyway, this key is one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? There's more than one person watching us.
Is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Well, maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last time. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, now what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and they can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward is, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much, after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. True. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove I disproved that theory. Hypothesis, sorry. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words...
In other words, we gain something whether we succeed or not. Oh, my bad. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But...
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
I guess so, yeah. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet, only open it. If something ever happens to me. If something happens.
However...
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point, you can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well...
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that
so
easily.
then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time, and like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it, because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety, and then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here, I've got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later,
Monokuma!
well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out. Hey, by the way, huh? What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse, just the two of you in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys. Remove to conform local and international censorship laws. Okay. All over, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out of here. Yeah, I mean, that's not... He would not... I mean, they wouldn't not have cameras in there for that reason. Because, I mean, if he would be able to see in there, they would put cameras in there. Because, I mean, I bet you Monokuma wants to see it. Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dufadilla?
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually, there is. Seriously?
my
Then, what a...
existence.
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or you're seeing breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you? God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and... That's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Good. Okay. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Whew. Hope I kept them distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and lay down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Monokuma Theater. My throat hurts a lot.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Okay. Whoa, what? What is going on here? I'll play it. I'll be down for Sakura's revenge. No, not more. Just get me on with it. This super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development, but it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well.
You guys have to recommend it to your friends too.
Okay. Oh yeah, ding dong, bing bong, and all that.
Good. Yeah.
Beautiful day. My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I woke up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Let's go then. Yeah, looks like after this we get free time, so I was wrong. I just didn't see it when I was scrolling through real quick.
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought, I mean, since today has passed, maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a side from my neck. This is bad, girl. I'll clean your bathroom with that toothbrush. Have you stopped making disgusting comments like that? Maybe I can forgive you. So thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. Okay. Whew. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone. Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning. Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing I can do right now is just to keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason is, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah, are you looking for Miss Kirigiri? What do you want now?
Hey,
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap? I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes the subject like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
Could she have been right about that?
hey.
So, was I right? You were looking for Miss Kirigiri? Any idea where she might have gone? Well, I have no idea. And if we did know, we wouldn't tell you. For serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers! As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very
Yeah,
suspicious.
yeah, how can you not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our looms. Free time! I'm gonna spend it with... Friend. You know who Friend is. You know exactly who Friend is. I just need to see where they are. Where is everyone? 5th floor, right, I forgot. I forgot it was the 5th floor, not 4th. I know exactly where Friend is. Do I? Guess I do. Friend! Friend, I'm here. I'm here, friend. Friend, I'm here. Hi, friend. Friend, it's me. Your favorite person. Your favorite friend. I'm here, friend. I'm here to hang out with you, friend. Let's talk, friend. You're my best friend. Yes, I know what you like. I don't really have the guide for it open, but I remember one of the items that was on it, and I know I have it. Just gotta find it. Do I still have another golden airplane? Oh yeah, I do. Well, let's give you this, because I know it works. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Huh?
What?
It's a proverb. It means if you can only obtain something inferior, that's still better than longing for something better. Yeah, I know what it means, but so what?
In other words,
Put another way, if all you have nearby is a loser, that's better than a proper assistant far away. Makoto, be my secretary. What? A useless commoner like you could never hope to earn more than, say, $100,000 a year. But as my secretary, you would be guaranteed an ample salary and job security for the rest of your life. And in honor of it being my birthday today, how about I multiply your already impossible expectations by, 5.5? $100,000 times 5.5? You mean... I don't want to do the math. $5.5 million. Or... $550,000. It's $550,000, right? Yeah. Well, it's like $5.5 million. I mean, that is not correct. Byakuya would not give me that much money. It's $550K. $550,000? That's like board member money. Of course, as my secretary, you wouldn't be a mere servant. At some point, I would want you to become an actual assistant, taking the lead on important projects. Assuming you produce acceptable results, you can even become a core part of the Tokugami Corporation.
so in other words,
You have no reason to refuse. This is also sudden. I don't get why, but he seems serious about this. Still, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to say no. I'm trying to give you a chance to enter the battlefield of life and claim victory. Most commoners will never get that chance. This is literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Do you understand? This is your chance. This is your one and only chance to rise above the 99%.
so that's
Are you really so scared of having to fight to compete in order to win? It's not that I'm scared, it's that I want to succeed based on my own effort. I want to find my own battlefield. I don't want it handed to me, I want to earn it. I want to find something I'm willing to fight and die for. That's the only way I'll be satisfied. Well, then you meant what you said earlier. That if you can live a life that you're satisfied with, that's all that matters.
I see.
I'm glad to see you pass my test. Huh? Your test?
Naturally.
That's right, the mere thought of someone like you as my secretary makes me physically ill. Yeah, I thought as much. That seemed really out of character. Wait, so then,
What?
the salary offer still stands, of course. It's yours if you want it. I don't need you spreading rumors that Byakuya Togami doesn't honor his reward. So he'd basically be paying me to do nothing? In a way, I almost regret my decision. But I must say, I just don't understand you. You don't want to fight, and yet you don't want to flee from battle either. It's like I said, for me, happiness comes from living in the life I want to live. Easy enough to say. Now you have to enforce your will until the very end. If you can do that, you can make it to the end. I'm afraid I'll be forced to acknowledge you. Then that's exactly what I'll do. Someday, absolutely. I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting. Okay. We get another one, right? Another free time? Correct. Tell me it's correct. I Feeling worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. It's bad. I think I'm like getting sick. Well, time to go spread it. Alright, where is everyone? Alright, let's go. Hi, friend. Do you want my sickness? Because you can have it. It don't hurt. Hey, friend. Spend some time with Byakuya. Fine, I don't mind allowing you to, I know what I can give you. I'll give you a crystal skull. Yes, give him a present. Where is it? Here it is, crystal skull. Here you go, buddy.
This is naturally.
You're welcome, buddy. How do you still not understand? Understand what? I've been sacrificing all this valuable time of mine for your sake, but it's all amounted to nothing. We simply have nothing to talk about. We could talk forever and a day, and I would gain nothing from it. But the more we come to understand each other, you and I will never understand each other. We live in different worlds. Our ways of life, our ways of thinking are totally incompatible. You're a loser, so go on ahead and live your loser life, make a bunch of loser friends. Then together, you can lick each other's loser wounds. You don't have to keep saying loser. Whether your self-indulgence is a lie or not, it doesn't matter. Whatever happens, I'm going to keep on fighting, and I'm going to keep on winning.
That's right.
There's one thing that will never change. But having to win all the time, doesn't that make your life kind of hard? Such is the fate of the chosen. The chosen. Listen, I've been meaning to ask you. You keep talking about the chosen. What does that mean exactly? The way you say it, it seems like a lot heavier than how I'd normally think of it.
That's fine.
Fine, if I'm going to waste my time with you anyway, I might as well explain this one last thing. I'll tell you how I became known as the ultimate affluent progeny. There's a story behind that.
So in
It has to do with the secret to the Togami family's prosperity. Our success comes from our family's rather peculiar inheritance system. Peculiar inheritance? What do you mean? You see, our family never takes a wife. Rather, he couples with exceptional women the world over in order to bear as many children as possible. All over the world? They then make the children compete, and only one can come out on top. And whoever it is earns the right to become the next head of the family. You mean, you have to fight your own brothers and sisters?
That's right.
For my battle, there were 15 of us in total. When all was said and done, only one was still standing, the youngest brother, me. In the entire history of the Togami family, the youngest male had never won. Jeez, that sounds brutal. I can't even imagine something like that.
What?
So, now do you understand? I won my title in open combat. That is how I became the ultimate affluent progeny. I was not born into greatness, I had to earn it.
In other words,
I put my life on the line, and I earned the right to be called the chosen. You put your life on the line? Then what about your siblings? Dead. Dead?
stop talking.
I don't mean that literally, of course. They became dead to the family, unfit for the name of Togami. Of course, for them it really is like death. They're forced to become one of the 99%, one of you. But it must have been really hard, right? You can't even imagine, which is why the survivor is recognized as the chosen. When you take over as the head of the family, all the weight of that family comes to rest on your shoulders.
So in other words,
And that is how dedicated I am. I am forever dedicated to keep on winning. And so I shall. Otherwise, I would feel only pity for those I'd already defeated. Byakuya pretty much said he carries the weight of always having to win. Winning comes natural to him. All I'll say at this point is that I'm going to win this game too. It's been a long time since I've had so much fun. I need to get as much enjoyment out of it as possible.
don't make me repeat myself.
And in the end, I will stand victorious. I won't lose to the mastermind, or you, or anyone else. Even as the rest of you fall one by one, I will live and I will win.
In the name of
As
my
long as
family.
my name is Byakuya Togami. The finality of his statement left no room for doubt or question. Nobody but Byakuya could talk that way and sound so convincing. But because it's him, it seems possible that maybe that is his fate. Honestly, the more I talk to him, the more I see how far apart we are. At the same time, I feel like I understand him that much more. At least, I think I do.
Goodbye.
Now let me be crystal clear. We no longer have anything to talk about. Do not come to me like this again. Goodbye, loser. I can't imagine any way Byakuya and I could ever become friends in this lifetime. The game hunger, skill or be skilled. Once Byakuya was gone, I went back to my room. Okay. So, did I max him out? I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I feel like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say, I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. We're gonna see it. And within a dream, a voice echoed across the walls of mine.
I understand.
That voice, it's so familiar. It's your voice. It's
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Weird, okay. It's like the note. Well, it's reminding me of the note. You must not leave.
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Oh god. What the heck? Oh my god. What is happening? Oh, it was a nightmare. Dear God.
Kyoko?
Whew, that scared me.
What did you say?
Kodo, are you good? I don't know if you are. Monokuma Theater. Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending, happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as I can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Whoa, da 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 da. Ding dong bing bong, everyone. What if I just started opening? What if I just started the episodes like ding dong bing bong, everyone? Welcome back to Danganronpa. Danganronpa. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. Hello, a deep sigh to bring myself up to the rest of the way. Sorry. Bring myself up the rest of the way, not the rest of the way to... I can't speak, obviously. The chills, the aches, and unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either. It was also the dream I'd had. What the heck was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab on the fragments of the dream and reeled them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand, and then... all of a sudden, I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I was under the assumption it was a nightmare. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with a fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, check the drawer. I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. Next thing I remember, it's Kyoko. Was that real either? Kyoko was there, but what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out? Either way, check your drawer. I opened the desk drawer and... huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... was that real? The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it, I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the heck is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Oh, now it's happy music. I've recorded literally 3 hours, well, not 3 hours, 3 episodes of this in a row, including this one, so my voice is hurting a bit from doing all the characters, so. As soon as, you know, someone inevitably dies and it's investigation time, I might end it there, as I always do, because my voice is really starting to hurt a lot. So I've recorded, like, I would have to say, almost 7 hours at this point. Ah, Makoto! Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. Hey, I need to tell you something. You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know. I mean, not that it actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. Why'd you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet everyone else, then I can tell you about it. So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why's everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Yeah, things are weird. Let's go. Actually, I'm just gonna teleport. Alright, well, right here. So, what does... Are we just hanging out in the gym, or does Monokuma have something to say? Ah, there he is. What did I see? It zoomed in the Hina before I could really see what it was, but...
Oh, hey, Makoto.
This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, or your own funeral all at once.
What?
Jeez, show up now, like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko, and then I noticed. They'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was. What the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. What? Oh, so he's a robot. So, okay, that's for sure. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
What happened while I was asleep? Hold up.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my god, what happened?
Face.
What the heck happened when I was asleep? Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? Hiro, what's up? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey,
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fellow laying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
what?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here just like normal, but, however, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still, Monokuma lay there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move, so I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius. Oh, something, A chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? I don't know, he did say it was he was more complex than NASA. Than what NASA could make, so. But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down, then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. What happened? I mean, there was the guy that was in my room. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master, they ran away in terror.
Could it
Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. I mean, yeah, it's the exact same every time. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right? Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for a light conversation. I just found something. What is it? It's...
Huh?
It's what? Should you be holding that? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. Yeah, we found that out with Mondo in the prologue. A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements is sure to go off. Motion sensor? For serious? Oh, I'm starting to get all shaky. Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on, the century's just getting started. Don't call it a race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Wow. Hero put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. And my eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by that masked figure.
just a sec.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all
To
clear.
try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there,
What?
if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle. A fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other, but anyone else. Or anyone else. Sorry. But we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna run away or are you gonna fight? You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay then, we're gonna break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, master. To all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man. I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Let's do this. It's locked, as expected. So what are we gonna do? Isn't it obvious? We're gonna tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in other
then we'll just
words,
have to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey.
Okay, sure, but
What?
we've come this far, we can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean,
For serious?
what the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
actually.
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The pickaxe? Or are you talking about something else? The thing in the tool shed.
Oh, so.
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear.
Okay, I gotta get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. But by himself?
Naturally.
Surely you'll have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, master, then yeah. You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. With that, Toko ran off loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
For serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid... Hey,
Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenge in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all no, I'm totally flab stuff. Fap sauce? What? Gross, where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where'd you come from? Murderous fiend! Here to get you with a razor sharp smile!
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? No, you seeping imbecile, the pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh, master, you won me with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega 3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is the level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yeah.
Ah, the light bulb just went on. That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery? Yep, now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life. I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What? What did you find? Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse.
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What did
Well
you
then,
say?
before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Oh, okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Oh, wait. Weird. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. I don't know how I noticed this, but, they're different than the guy that was in our room last night. Just a little bit, because, I mean, they have... This person has red nails, and, you know, unless they got a nail job done overnight, they didn't have those when they were in our room, so... And there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. Is that my knife? What the... Are they really dead? For sure, but... Who is it? It's a good question. Deadly life.
Danganronpa.
And just to make things clear, last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask, and whoever that was now, there. I completely forgot that Makoto didn't see the person before when he was in the secret room, because why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told you there's a corpse hanging out here. Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. And I say that'll do it. Oh God, this is weird. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Actually, hold on. Can I just look? Yep, those are red nails. And those, I mean, the only character we've seen have those is Junko, and Junko's dead. We watched her get killed by Monokuma, so that's not an option. This kind of look like her boots too. I don't know though. I don't exactly remember what they looked like, but I don't know. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, hit the like button and subscribe because there is more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc coming soon. Have a fantastic day. Bye bye.